Blog Talk Radio.
Yes. Erev Tov. Good evening, Melkam Mata. From the so-called weekend to a strong beginning. Yes, I make I ride up here for Rastafari Movement Mondays here on the air and the IRIT. Tradition. Yes, the tribe and the tradition.
And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word. Tradition! Because of our traditions, we've kept our balance for many, many years. Here in Anatelka, we have traditions for everything. How to sleep, how to eat, how to work, how to wear clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered and always wear a little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God. You may ask, how did this tradition get started?
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
Tell them.
I don't know. But it's a tradition.
They don't know, but Jah knows.
Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel, O children of Israel? Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians? Are ye not as children of the children of the Ethiopians? Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel, saith the Lord?
Here, from the weekend to a strong beginning. Yes, I. Here.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
From the Kedasseh of His Divine Majesty, said on Mondays to Fridays. Yes, sir.
Andenia, Kasenyo, Iska Arb Baluta Enoch, Zawater Yemibal. Said on the days from Monday to Friday. Salam lanchi hun inatachin kavrit beta Christian. Gida gadaochish bepazion inque yeteget unacho. Salam lanchi hun inatachin kavrit beta Christian. Peace be to you, our mother, O honorable church. Thy walls are embroidered with topaz. Peace, salam, shalom be to thee, our mother, O honorable church.
Salam, sir. Salam, sir. Greetings, eternal greetings. Salam to Tena Yustaling.
Princes shall come out of Egypt. Ethiopia shall soon stretch out her hands unto God. Sing unto God, ye kingdoms of the earth. Oh, sing praises unto the Lord. Selah.
And the evening chant here for the second day of the Shavuot, second day of the week, the strong Psalm 48.
Psalm 48. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, in the mountain of his holiness. Beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth, is Mount Zion on the sides of the north, the city of the great King. God is known in her palaces for a refuge, for lo, the kings were assembled. They passed by together, they saw it, and so they marveled. They were troubled and hasted away. Fear took hold upon them there, and pain as of a woman in travail. Thou breakest the ships of Tarshish with an east wind. As we have heard, so have we seen in the city of the Lord of hosts, in the city of our God. God will establish it forever. Selah. We have thought of thy loving kindness, O God, in the midst of thy temple. According to thy name, O God, so is thy praise unto the ends of the earth. Thy right hand is full of righteousness. Let Mount Zion rejoice. Let the daughters of Judah be glad because of thy judgments. Walk about Zion, and go round about her. Tell the towers thereof. Mark ye well her bulwarks. Consider her palaces, that ye may tell it to the generation following. For this God is our God forever and ever. He will be our guide, 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 guide.
His foundation is in the whole of mountains. Jah loveth the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious things have been spoken of thee, O city of God. I'll make mention to Rahab and Babylon, to them that know I. With the old Philistine Tyre, with Ethiopia, it shall be said that this man was born there, and the highest himself shall establish the earth. Jah Rastafari.
Here, Rastafari Monday, Zion.
Holy, 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 Zion, 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 Zion. Zion,
foundation is in the whole of mountains. Jah loveth the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious things have been spoken of the O city of God. I'll make mention to Rahab and Babylon to them that know I. With the old Philistine Tyre with Ethiopia, it shall be said that this man was born there, and the highest himself shall establish the earth. Jah Rastafari.
Oh, Afara.
not be wiped away so easily. 2,000 years of history could not be wiped so easily. For children, Zion train is coming our way. You know more now. They said the Zion train is coming our way. Got the ticket to thank the Lord. Zion train is, Zion train, Zion train is, Zion train. They said the gold train is coming our way. They said the gold train.
Emperor Haile Selassie has survived crises few modern leaders experience. The brutal conquest of his country was the most painful. When he appealed for help to the League of Nations, he spoke not only for Ethiopia, but for the integrity of all small nations. The world turned its back and drifted into a second world war.
I was lost. I was lost in sin and sorrow on an isle in life's dark sea. My child, I've come to save you. Step on board and follow me. 'Tis the old ship of light, ship of Zion, ship of light. 'Tis the old ship of light, ship of Zion, ship of Zion. 'Tis the old ship of light, ship of Zion.
Daddy, are you alright?
I'm fine.
People are looking at you.
Early one morning, I got on board. Rest with Jesus, Deacon.
Thank you, sister, for the soothing truths in that old hymn. Amen. Safe with Jesus, the captain.
You know he is.
para atrás. Conmigo no te metes, ya es mi lanza. Vengo con relámpago, fuego y centella. A machuca, Satanás, fuego.
Psalm 126. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, 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 we were like them that dream, 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 dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things, 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 great things. Psalm 126. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with sheaves, 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 with sheaves.
Come on.
השיער ובא קדימה לרקוד, הבין את הרעיון העיקרי שלשמו הגענו לכאן היום. בסצנה לכם.
The Shabbat Zion Band right there. Little Rhema tune. Shabbat, Shabbat, captivity. Turn I captivity, O Jehovah, as the stream in the dry land. Today's daily psalm, Psalm 126, 126th psalm, is themed a disappointed hope. A disappointed hope, but even in that disappointed hope, there is the sowing and the reaping for the future. Going to ride up with today's daily psalm, just that little Selah right there from the Shabbat Zion Band, Shabbat, as is found in today's daily psalm. Turn I captivity, Shubah Yahweh, et Shivotenu, as the streams in the dry land, as the streams in the south. Ka Ifakim Banegev.
Psalm 126. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, 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 we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things, 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 great things. Psalm 126. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with sheaves, 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 with sheaves.
Though he goeth on his way weeping, that beareth the measure of seed, even this season, this time, the counting of the Omer, the counting of the seed, both for the land and heart to Kali. He shall come home with joy, bearing his sheaves with him. Here in this time of counting the growth of the seed, make I and I till. Yes, until it's fulfilled. Till some more. Rastafari.
Well, I celebrate the Almighty Father with praise, and yes, black people, I love you always. Man, till it's some more, till this side some more. Here war a gwan and the ghetto youth poor. Till it's some more, ain't so I miss a poor. Yo ghetto youth collabor, so farmer man, till it's some more. Till it's some more, politician war a gwan, so put the food on me door. Till it's some more, till it's some more. Yo, make the youth set secure now. This is the awakening, rise from the dust. Get so you stop complaining and go manifest your workers early. As the morning we then load up the clock with food from east, west, north, and from sun me bring it come. I think son, we full up them guts. Get so youth hungry. Me a beg good no fuss nobody laugh because the government oppose me now go carry them stuff. Don't get work staff and not get brush. So till is some more, till is some more. Get so youth hungry, me say get so youth full. Till is some more. Till this side some more. Babylon a war and you hungry and poor farmer. Till this some more. Just till this side little more. Get a youth hungry and the black woman them poor. Till it's some more. Till it's some more. Yo, bunty a door. Then them a war. When the bingy youth I still a see I. Like water in a rock, me come fi ring them dry, me come fi have all of them. Problem pacify and pacify, satisfy. Get a youth me send a cry. Remember, the real emperor still a see I. Seize from your heart, put down your gun, not be a get a youth a die. How give your authority, your little guy. Till it some more, till it some more. You see, get a youth a fuss and get a youth a live for. Till this side some more, sizzler till this style more. Now, them have to get a youth collaborate myself it till it some more. Give me righteousness more. Fear war I go on and get a youth collaborate. Give me little more, give me the good earth for sure. The Rastafari children, I make them no sense. Babylon system is the beast and the head is John Pope and Elizabeth and the rest of all of them way I mix up in a meat and them bloody feet. Have them together seeds and bamboo people them a cheat. Me tell the ghetto youths and them now figure how beneath cause Babylon have up them white sin. Till it's some more, till it's some more. They war a go and get a youth them born. Till it's some more, till it's some more. Yo, farmer put down all the food and me door. Me say till it's some Babylon no kill nothing more. Or else Rasta I got judge your face or no kill nothing more. Righteousness more. Get a youth hungry and poor. Well then, rise up from the awakening, from the dust. No complaint for manifest your workers early. As the morning load up morning truck. From east from west from market pull it up. From sun touch the city give them food. He pull up them gun do no fuss me now go carry them stuff. Babylon get rooks off. No for them get brush Babylon and them a cough. Them teeth them no brush. Ya go home till it's some more. Till it's some more. Fear war walk one a young youth.
Shalom. So we have Psalm 126 as a Rhema psalm, a right now psalm for the 126th memorial anniversary of the birth, the earth, the birthday of the Son of Man, the second advent of HaMoshiach, 1892, July 23rd. And this is the Rhema word. Point to Psalm 126, Psalm CXXVI, Psalm 126. It's a shir ha-me'elot, ha-me'alot, some say. Pointed properly, we have from our roots, we, the black Jews of the line of the tribe of Yehuda, once lost, now found, black and brown sheep of the Beta Israel. We say Ma'elot from Aliyah, Shir ha-me'elot, Me'elot, Ma'elot ha-me'elot, ha-me'elot. Shir, song, and ode, ha-me'elot, of degrees, a song of ascents. This psalm is themed, Chabarim, a disappointed hope, a feeling of disillusionment underlies this pathetic psalm, a psalm of pathos, a mizmor of pathos, of suffering, of feeling, right? Pathos, patha, pasa, passion, and compassion. The glorious expectations aroused by the edict of Cyrus are compared with the meagerness of what had so far been achieved. Chabarim, colleagues and fellow disciples and followers of the King of Kings Christ, Rastafari, Ethiopian Hebrews, Israelites, even the Goyim, the Gentiles. Take heed, take heed, take heed. Psalm 126 for this time, this season, a disappointed hope. The glorious expectations aroused by the edict. What was the edict of Cyrus? What was the edict of Cyrus? They're to be compared with what really happened, the meagerness of what had so far been achieved. What has so far been achieved? We say repatriation is a must. We say that His Imperial Majesty gave Shashameni to Ironai and we, but what has been achieved? So Psalm 126, the Rhema word at the 126th anniversary, earth day of the birthday, the earth day of the Son of Man, the man-child. Malcolm Ledet, Talij Teferi Mekonin, 1892, July 23rd. The comparison inspires a petition, an appeal, abetuta, and a petition, an appeal that the immediate future would be blessed, with prosperity and not a disappointed. See, an appointment, you missed the appointment, there's a disappointment, a disappointed hope. Psalm 126 for this 126th anniversary, memorial of the birthday, the earth day of the Son of Man, Lids Tafari, Rastafari, the revelation of Edamawi, Haile Selassie. During the time of the Tisha B'Av, weep not. The Tisha B'Av, weeping and lamenting, weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. They say if you want to hide something from the lost sheep or the black people, put it in a book. Well, it's time to open the book and to take a look here. 2018, 399th year, the 400 years, 126th anniversary of the birth of the Son of Man, the man-child. As Psalm 87, verse 4 says, Im Kush, with Ethiopia. That is Yulad Sham. This was born there. Weep not. Behold.
With Ethiopia, this man was born there. Babylon, to them that know me. Of Rahab and Babylon, Selah. I will make mention of Rahab and Babylon to them that know me. Behold, Philistia and Tyre with Ethiopia. This man was born there. Selah. Selah. I will make mention of Rahab and Babylon to them that know me. Behold, Philistia and Tyre with Ethiopia. This man was born there. Tyre with Ethiopia. This man was born there. With Ethiopia. This man was born there. With Ethiopia. With Ethiopia. With Ethiopia. With Ethiopia. With Ethiopia. With Ethiopia.
Any of the Rastas have been involved in the killings in Jamaica over the years, or that's somebody else?
Rasta is involved in progress, in making understanding, like preaching traditional culture to people. Rasta no killers. You have to do good before you can be a Rasta.
You have to do good.
If he's baddie, then you're bad. If he's goody, then you're good.
What would I have to do to be a Rastafari?
Well, the person you have to be born again.
Born again?
Yeah.
Would I have to be black?
Do you have a choice? If you have a choice, you better be black if you have a choice. But if you don't have a choice, come on, what God said. Right?
Is the message of Rastafari that you should go back to Africa?
Yes, and that the earth must rule by Africa. Forward. One government. Forward, not back, forward.
Yeah, go forward to Africa,
yeah.
Not back. Do you think that will ever happen? Do you really believe that will happen?
Yeah.
Get a lot of money out of your music?
Rasta. Oh, no. Them no really want to see the ghetto youth, them richer. So them plan to kill we out and take we out of the picture. Ghetto youth, don't be no snitter. Get a girl just be wise and don't be no bitter. Keep your eyes on the prize, be the star that slitter. Keep your head up, get a job, but don't want to sitter. Cause I'm not from the space and no, I'm just a visitor. And to me to the racer and this don't be bitter. For the strongest of the strongest and the fitter the fitter. I was born and raised to be no quitter. I was born and raised in the ghetto for years and years enough. My people cry tears and tears enough. No food for days and days enough. I was born and raised enough in the ghetto for years and years enough. No food for days and days enough. My people cry tears and tears enough. They asked me what's been. I said I've never been shopping. All I see is a coffin. So asked about Mark was the shotting. It's just the way of the system. They eradicate every victim. Just keep the fight, I'm insisting. All my beautiful people, are you listening? I was born and raised in the ghetto for years and years enough. My people cry tears and tears enough. No food for days and days enough. I was born and raised enough in the ghetto for years and years enough. No food for days and days enough. My people cry tears and tears enough. No one feel our pain. The pain that we're feeling inside me for insane. It's getting through my brain. And the big eyes are dark and things is all the same. I was born and raised in the ghetto for years and years enough. My people cry tears and tears enough. No food for days and days enough. I was born and raised enough in the ghetto for years and years enough. No food for days and days enough. My people cry tears and tears enough. I was born and raised months and days, cried tears through the years.
That's right.
Black on black, tell the haters we're back on track. Soon as I told them, as all justice rose from Nazareth, you know it's Vice Cartel from out to the ghetto, representing the world of Fort Portmore and beyond. Hey, ghetto youth, hey. Get on in, get on you, get paper. Get on in, get away from haters. Eat the meal like Shaquille O'Neal, transfer, go to Miami from LA Lakers. Me want acres, pant up a acre, 24 floor skyscraper. Making dough like Lakers, put gunshot for fakers. Traitors, get up our theater. Real Jamaican, not the fake one. Female helpers in a apron. Gardeners, handcart man, BlackJews man, being suffering in the hands of the pagan. Come together and shake hands. It's easy for us to make peace and make band. We no band with finance, so we must leave the kids with gold and diamonds.
I was born and raised in the ghetto. I spent most my days in the ghetto. So ghetto youth, we can rule the world. Never give up. Ghetto boy.
Yo. Hey, give me the pen, sing a blinger. Give me right and tell every ghetto youth say them is a winner. No matter which party them in a. No matter with the badness, simmer. Pablo go Orlando go tell them we are suffer. And the journey ya get rougher. We have to unite if we big upper. But we big upper. Big friendship is getting upper. In a time to work, it's a feel better. Real money getter, we'll never be a fretter. We want feel double getter. Armani sweater. Jeans get signed, D&G letter. Ghetto youth are underdog. So we always be the upsetter. But in a life we achieve becoming like KFC. Nobody does it better.
I was born and raised in the ghetto. I spend most my days in the ghetto. So ghetto youth, we can rule the world. Never give up. Ghetto boys and girls.
Get on in, get on you, get papers. Get on in, get away from haters. Eat the meal like Shaquille O'Neal, transfer, go to Miami from LA Lakers. Me want acres, pant up a acre, 24 floor skyscraper. Making dough like Lakers, put gunshot for fakers. Traitors, get up our theater. Real
Jamaican, not the fake one. Female helpers in a apron. Gardeners, hand man, BlackJews man, been suffering in the hands of the pagan. Come together and shake hands. It's easy for us to make peace and make band. We no bound with finance, so we must leave the kids with gold and diamonds.
I was born and raised in the ghetto. I spent most my days in the ghetto. So get ready, we can rule the world. Never give up. Yo.
Hey, give me the pen, sing a winner. Feel me right and tell every ghetto youth say them is a winner. No matter which party them in. No matter with the bad big simmer. Pablo go all and go tell them we are suffer. And the journey that get rougher. We have to unite if we go for. When we go for. Different killing get rougher. Hey, in a time to us, it's a feel better. Real money getter will never be a fretter. We want feed up blood sweater. Our money sweater. Kings, get sign, DNG letter. Ghetto youth the underdog. So we always be the upsetter. But in a life we achieve becoming like KFC. Nobody does it better.
I was born and raised in the ghetto. I spend most my days in the ghetto. So ghetto youth we can rule the world. Never give up. Ghetto boys and girls. I was born and raised in the ghetto. I spend most my days in the ghetto. So ghetto youth we can rule the world. Never give up. Ghetto boys and girls.
Rewind and come back, selector. Kadamawi, Muslasya. Ha, you're not still Yo, back for City and Salva, Addis Ababa. Yo, I'm a Gideon. I was born in a system that doesn't give a fuck about you, nor me, nor the lies. I forgive, keep my guns low, you never know, just think I think. Get free. That's just the way I live. Yeah, that's me, yeah, I say. Don't misbehaving, don't take it light. Behave yourself when you're making it right. Don't be a victim of things I do to survive. Because I'm all wishing you any good, you Babylonians. Disrespect coming out their mouth. Whoa, now you get me mad, I shove it down your throat. You know I read Babylon, we ain't got nothing in common. I'm the son of Solomon, oh. Telling me lies ain't gon' get you nowhere. Now you turn aside, see I tell God and see. Now you gon' swear. Damn, you can stutter, but I feel my lips can suffer. Yo, when I get rich, you can touch them full, but not there. It's a this and the dead. Well, motherfuckers, go ahead. But I'm bomb blind. The pump ya, fucking head full of lead, yeah. That's the way I live, yeah. That's me, I did. I was born in a corrupted system, it doesn't give a fuck about you, nor me, nor the life of all them liquid. I keep my gun loud, then I'm none, and things get free. That's how I live, that's me, yeah, I see. Informers see the spot, what gun, put on my shotgun. Last fool, spot that gun, drop down, yo. I was born in a system that doesn't give a fuck about you, nor me, nor the life of our lovely kids. Keep my guns out and up and out in case things get free. Whoa.
Psalm 126. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, 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 captivity of Zion,
Rest in peace to all the motherfuckers that passed away from all the blocks that I'm from.
Now shit is constantly hot on my block, it never fails to be gunshots. Can't explain the mother's pain when the sun drops. Black males living in hell, when will we prevail? Fear in jail, but crack sales got me living well. In a sense, I'm suicidal with this thug life. Staying strapped, forever trapped in this drug life. God help me, cause I'm starved and can't get a job. So I resort to violent robbing, my life is hard. Can't sleep, cause all the dirt make my heart hurt. Put in work and shed tears for my dead peers. Mixed lead from childhood where I went astray. To this day, I still pray for a better way. Can't help but feel hopeless and heartbroken. From the start, I felt the racism cause I'm dark. Couldn't quit the bullshit, make me represent. Hit the bar and play the star everywhere I went. And I can't help but wonder why so many young kids had to die. Cooked straight from AKs in a drive-by. Swollen pride and homicide don't coincide. Brothers cry for broken lives, mama come inside. Cause our block is filled with danger. Used to be a close-knit community, but now we're all cold strangers. Time changes up the stone, them crack pipes. All up and down the block exterminating black life. But I can't blame the dealer. My mama's welfare check is what the next man clone wheels. Shit's real, I know you feel my tragedy. A single mother with a problem child, daddy free. Hanging out, picking up gangs, sipping cheap liquor. Gaming no heat, she's open, I can get to sleep with her. It's the man's work. Staying strapped, fantasies of a nigga living fat, but held back.
On the block posted up like they own it. That's the corner from New York to California. Got blocks locked down like dog. You safe whenever you with me. See, this is my town, so the youngsters grows in ghettos, goes to prison at an early age. Already know what's against them. So in order for him to survive, one day he must open up his eyes to the setbacks and rise. Cause everybody wants a shot in this land of opportunity. Look at what this country's got. There shouldn't be nobody homeless. How can the president fix other problems when he ain't fixed home yet? The earth wasn't made for one man to rule alone. So all colors and creeds, it's to whom it belongs. I want land, mansions, banks, and gold. The diamonds in Africa, oil in my control.
Negev. The Negev is very interesting. Today's daily psalm, the Gof Kaf Wow, or Gof Kaf Vav, as some would say, Mizmor, Gof Kaf Wow Psalm, Psalm 126, Psalm CXXVI Psalm. Particularly, there's a couple of points interesting, even in the very beginning, Beshub, the full verse, Beshubi Yehovah eta Shivata Zion, Hayinu kecholmi. When the Yahweh brought back those that returned to Zion, we were like to them that dream. When the Yahweh, he who be, Zion. This rendering of the RV, the Revised Version margin, is a paraphrase rather than a translation. The phrase in a varied form is common in the Bible and is best explained as the turning of Zion. The turning. Beshubi Yehovah eta Shabbat Zion. The Beshub Eta Shabbat. He turned Eta Shabbat Zion. turned the turning of Zion. He made a change in her circumstances and restored her baraka, her blessedness, and we became like those that dream. Hayinu kecholmim. Hayinu kecholmim. Now, what's interesting about Marinya, and in the Septuagint, it says, Ijig destenyo chonin. Ijig. Exiaria ionin markobe melasegize ijig destenyo chonin. In the Hebrew, Beshubi Yehovah eta shivata sion. Hayinu kecholmim. Now, the KJV gives a kind of a basic rate here. We have when Adonai turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Now, in the Septuagint and in the Royal Amharic, it says, Ijig very much, Ijig destenyo chonen. We became very happy ones. Literally, very happy ones. Kind of interesting. The Hebrew, Hayinu kecholmim. That dream, that event, right? And where we're at right here in this event horizon, that event in its happy unexpectedness appeared to be unreal. Therefore, the Hebraic, the groundation, Hayinu kecholmim. Now, in that new and that living way that he has consecrated for us, we have it testified by the LXX and here the Royal Amharic, this sense of so-called being in a dream or becoming as dreamers, literally. Hayinu kecholmim, cholmim, as dreamers, as one's dreaming. Ijig destenyo chonen, very happy we became. Very happy we became. Aza yimale sechoka pinu uleshoneno rina. Az yomru bagoyim. He gadal. He gadil, make him big, he gadil, or great, he gadil Yehovah, la isota'im ele, the Lord have done great things. He gadil Yehovah, he gadil Yehovah la esota'im ele, have done great things. Imaele, with these, have done great things. Bamarinya bezian gize afachin desetan and betachnem hasetin mola bezian gize beahzabzen ekziaver talak negarina de regalacho. They have said, then was our mouth filled, right, with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Right, our mouth was filled. The laughter in the Hebrew, when it says az, then yimale, being filled, sehok, laughter, sehok pinu. Our mouth was filled with laughter. Bamarinya by zian gize afachin desetan. Our mouth was filled with happiness, and our tongue with singing. Ula shonenu rina. Rina is like shrill. It could either be rina in happiness, or it could also be in sadness. But the context here is rina is like singing in joyful tones, shrilling in joyful tones of singing. Right, and the batach nema hasetin or hasetin mola, heshet, right, the heshetin or hasetin mola, right. It's a very interesting archaic word here, but the rina from the Hebrew brings it out, where it says ula shonenu, lishonenu, and well lishonenu, lisan and negus, and I guess lishonenu rina. Then our tongue was filled with singing. Now, mouth, laughter. We have Job 8:21, singing the praises to Ha Elohim for salvation. Then said they, Az yomru ba'goyim, Az As then Yomru, they sang, Bagoyim, Bagoyim. They said among the Goyim, among the other ethnicities, nationality, B'zion, Gizeh, B'ahizab, B'ahizab Zen. They said amongst the nationality, the Hebrew idiom for then it was said, Tabale. Bamarinya brings out the idiom, the Hebraicism, which says Tabale. Then it was said. The remarkable happening impressed the surrounding nations, the other peoples, the other ethnicities, the other nationalities, that they had to say, Higadili Yehovah, Higadil Yehovah, Higadili Yehovah, La Esota, Imael, with these, Imael, with these have done great things, Imael. You have done great things with these. If the heathen, Goyim, the Ahizab, acknowledge this, how much more so Ha'am, the people, Jah people, Ami, my brothers, my people, who benefit from Jah's act, his act of doing what? Of turning the captivity. Notice after that verse 2, then the follow-up is, Higadili Yehovah, yes, he has done great things. La Esota Imanu. La Esota Imanu. La Esota Imanu with us. Imanu, as we have Immanuel. Imanu with us. El, the true good, the true God. He who be, have done great things with us. With I and I. Hayinu Simachim. Simechim, and we simachim, and we rejoice. Exziabe talak anegrin adaregelin desimalen. Hayinu simechim, simach. You know, to be happy, right? To rejoice, right? Be happy and to rejoice. Turn our captivity, O he who be, as the streams in the dry land. Now, some translate this as the streams in the dry land. KJV says as the streams in the south. Now we talk about the Debub and Judah land, Ethiopia land, and the greater Ethiopia, greater Israel picture, right? The southern kingdom. So Bamarinya says, Abetu, the Debub and Dalu, Fesashocha Merkoachnin Melis. The Hebrew brings out Shuvah Yahovah. Eta Shibotenu, turn I and I captivity, O Yahweh, Kafakim Banegev, in the Negev or the Negeb, Banegeb, right? Modern Hebrew, Negev, right? Negev, Kafakim Banegev. As the streams in the Negev is the south, the Debub is the south. Look at that in the picture of things. The southern land, Judah land, Ethiopia land. Ethiopia, this man was born there. Turn our captivity. Rendered, restore Ainai Baraka. The dry land, some bring out, better is to be brought out what the Hebrew says right here, by Negev. Bamarinya Bedebub. In the Negev, some say is a sandy tract in southern Palestine in that view of it, but in the prophetic view we see Judah land, we see Ethiopia land. They that sow in tears shall weep in joy, though he goeth on his way weeping, that beareth the measure of seed, he shall come home with joy, bearing his sheaves. So what we have here in these last two verses, just a quick ride through. Hazoraim Dima'ah Berina Yikasor. They that sow in tears shall reap. Right, Berina, enjoy, Yikasoru. Hazoraima be Dima'a, Berina, Yikasoru. Haloka yeleka uabako no se mesheka hazara boya boa berina no sea elumatayo. Though he goeth on his way, weeping, that beareth the measure of seed, he shall come home with joy, bearing his sheaves. So these two verses, Bamarinya beliksoya mizaru bedesetayi lekamalu behedu gizezeracha winter shekamoya lekasute samaru betemelesu gize ginedoacha winter shekamo desialacho yimetalu. Now what do we have here? The metaphor, it changes. The metaphor, it changes to life on the land, returning to the land, returning from captivity. Boom. The metaphor changes to life on the land. The peasant sows his seed with tears of anxiety, but when the time, the hour of reaping comes, tears, they give place to joyful singing. Rina yikasoru, rina yikasoru, rina bedesata yilek amalu. Give place to joyful singing. Enjoy. The rina is with cries, ringing, shrilling tones of joy. Yes, sir. Rastafari. Yes. As we come into the fullness in this season of counting the Omer, counting the seed, looking forward to the Eve, the 31st, May 31st, 2020, the Eve. Other Yehudis say it's the second day of Shavuot, but the correct count according to the royal order is 7 Shabbats complete, and it's tomorrow after the Shabbat, which is the first day. Yes. The Sunday, the Ehud. The day, what a day, the day of harvest. Here, little Selah tune from Don Carlos. Sima, listen, the relics, right here.
That shed innocent blood after people. Whoa, oh yeah. Whoa, Jah shall clean out the bad weeds, yeah, and separate them from the good, cause the day of harvest is near. Whoa, Jah shall clean out the bad weeds, yeah, and separate them from the good, cause the day of harvest is near. Whoa, woe be unto those that say of Israel, and they are not. Woe be unto those that say they're Jews, and they are not. Cause they shall be cast away like the chaff at the wind, driven away, I say. Oh yeah, oh well, Jah shall clean out the bad weeds, yeah, and separate them from the good, cause the day of harvest is near. Whoa, Jah shall clean out the bad weeds, yes, and separate them from the good, cause the day of harvest is near. Whoa. Just to the black and white oppressors who have oppressed that children innocently. Oh yes, I say, I show my word without partiality. Listen to God, let it fall and let it fall. Let Babylon fall. Jah shall clean out the bad weeds, yeah, and separate them from the good, cause the day of harvest is near. Whoa. Jah shall clean out the bad weeds, yeah, and separate them from the good, cause the day of harvest is near. Whoa. Woe be unto those
harvest, the harvest, the harvest, the harvest. Here, here, here. The year after 400 years. Don Carlos said, woe to they who say they are what?
Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel, O children of Israel? Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians? Are ye not as children of the children of the Ethiopians? Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel, saith the Lord?
Yes, I, Rastafari, holding firm right here. We're going to just touch briefly on the Hebrew and write up a little bit more with the Amharic previous that was going through some of the verses and looking at some of the nuances right there, holding firm right here. Yes, I.
መዝሙር 125 በቅንፍ 126 የማዕረግ መዝሙር መዝሙር 125 በቅንፍ 126 የማዕረግ መዝሙር እግዚአብሔር የጽዮንን ምርኮ በመለሰ ጊዜ እጅግ ደስተኞች ሆነን በዚያን ጊዜ አፋችን ደስታን አንደበታችንም ሐሴትን ሞላ በዚያን ጊዜ በአሕዛብ ዘንድ እግዚአብሔር ታላቅ ነገርን አደረገላቸው ተባለ እግዚአብሔር ታላቅ ነገርን አደረገልን ደስም አለን አቤቱ በደቡብ እንዳሉ ፈሳሾች ምርኳችንን መልስ በለቅሶ የሚዘሩ በደስታ ይለቅማሉ በሄዱ ጊዜ ዘራቸውን ተሸክመው እያለቀሱ ተሰማሩ በተመለሱ ጊዜ ግን ነዶአቸውን ተሸክመው ደስ እያላቸው ይመጣሉ
Psalm 126 When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things, 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 great things. Psalm 126 When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with sheaves, 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 with sheaves.
What did Bob Marley say about the Amharic? He said, next verse. You want next verse? Look for next verse.
Ethiopia menage. You know? But we want the next verse with Amharic. But we want the next verse with Amharic. In the line, because we want the song to reach that men gets to realize people out here know what going on. You know, because we want to ask them if we want to sell out the black people to the Russian. Then he will fight against America. You know. But His Majesty will never join America nor Russia. Although he look closer to America because so much black people in America. So he must closer to America because I'm having people. You know, just as easy as that.
Oh, yes.
Bring forth the Bible. 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 Bring forth the Bible.
Today's daily Psalm 126. Here we ride up with the Royal Amharic, verse by verse, a bill. Yes, sir. Salam to Enayist Erling. Today's daily Psalm, according to the Royal Order of the Ethiopian Hebrews, and hereafter the Order of Melchizedek, Garmawi Karmawi Chayla Selassie. Hag Adosh, Baruch Hashem. We have Mezmor Meto Haya Sadist, Psalm 126. As we had mentioned in the Hebrew and the Sefer Tehillim groundation, today's daily Psalm often themed as a disappointed hope, but yet it is a psalm concerning repatriation. It's a psalm concerning the return from Babylon and the captivity, the turning, how Jah has turned the turning of Sion, today's daily psalm right here. So we have the theme of a disappointed hope. Now, it's interesting, and I have to hail up I and I fellows, Brother Yasin was reasoning on that, and even looking at, where the once lost now found are right here in tune with the history concerning even the Shashamani land grant, and, these things and those things. But here, today's daily psalm is a thanksgiving for return from captivity. So we're going to write up the Royal Amharic and compare and contrast right here with the KJV English. So from the Authorized, Revised Amharic Bible, the Book of the Seven Seals of Garmawi, Haile Selassie, the conquering line of the tribe of Judah, the root of David. Weep not, behold. So here we have Yesedet te melashoch mezmor. Yesedet te melashoch, those the return of the captivity. So here was some of the Falasha, even we of this north country, the once lost now found, the black and brown sheep of the Beta Yisrael. Right? A psalm, a chant, an intonation here. Thanksgiving for return from captivity. And here in the beginning of this 400 year, 2019, it's just very interesting just to note that for the record. But then there's also the sense in today's daily psalm of a disappointed hope, a feeling of disillusionment that underlies what some regard as a pathetic psalm. In that sense, a psalm of some suffering. I and I the sufferer, I and I the wailer. The glorious expectations aroused, historically speaking, for we the black Jews by the edict of Koresh or Cyrus are compared to and with the meagerness of what had so far been achieved. We look at Shashamani. We look at where we're at now and from then and what has gone on, the ups and downs, the follies, the underground, and the comparison, it inspires a petition, an abetuta, a petition, a sha'al in the Hebrew. A petition is an ask. It inspires an ask, a petition that the immediate future would be blessed with prosperity. So here we have in today's daily psalm, Mezmor Meto Haya Sedist, the Mezmore Dawit, in the Psalms of David, the Psalter, in the Psalter, today's daily psalm. So the superscription first, Ye Ma'arig Mezmor, song of degrees, a song of ascents. And just to make a note right here for the fellow Chabarim, me, my people, my brothers, the Talmudim, the Dek Mezamorit, fellow disciples, we have from Psalm 120 to Psalm 134, the Aliyah. The Aliyah in the Hebrew, right, is the Ma'arig, the ascension. So here we have an ascension psalm, Ye Ma'arig Mezmor. So here, Psalm 126 is also a song of ascension, of going up, of the pilgrimage psalm, also the returning to the land. So going to the land, the promised land, is even that aliyah, that going up, right? Ma'arig. So we have here Ma'arig, Mezmor, a song of degrees, a song of ascents. So make I and I begin. Besem Ab, Wawelid, Wamenfes Kadus, Ahadu, Amlak, and Jamral. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the one source, we begin. Guter and. Egziaviher Yetzionin Merko Bemelese Gize Ijig Destenyo Chohonin. When the Lord Egziaviher, the sustainer, the good, the generous Father, turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Egziaviher Yetzionin Merko Bemelese Gize Ijig Destenyo Chohonin. Kuter Hulet, verse 2. Bezian Gize Afachin Desetan. Bezian Gize Afachin Desetan. And the Betach Nema Hasetina Mola. Bezian Gize Beazav Zenek Giziavia Talak Negarina de Regalacho Tabale. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, Bezian Gize, Afachin, Destan. Then was our mouth filled with happiness, and our tongue with singing, and the Betachnim Hasetin Mola. Hasetin, Mola. Then said they among the heathen, among the nations, Bezian Gize, Ba'ahzav Zen, Ba'ahzab, among the different Hizboch peoples. Then they said, Egziaviher, Talak Negarina de Regalacho, Tabale. Then they said to Vale, Egziaviher Talak Negarina de Regalacho, that the sustainer, the good, the generous Father, have done great things for them. Kuter source, verse 3. Egziaviher Talak Negarina de Reglin, Desimale. Egziaviher, the Lord, the sustainer, the good, the generous Father, Egziaviher, have done great things for us, for I and I. Egziaviher Talak Negarina de Reglin, whereof we are glad. Desimalen. We are happy, glad. Kuter Arat, verse 4. Avetu. Bedebu Bandalu Fesashoch Merkoach Nina Melis. Turn again our captivity, O Lord. Abitu, I father's father, O Father of the Beit, the house. Bedebu Bandalu Fesashoch Merkoach Nina Melis. As the streams in the south, Bedebub and Dalu Fasashoch Merkoachnin Melis, Kuter Amis, verse 5. Belikso Yemizaru Abedeseta Yilekmalu. They that sow in tears, Belikso Yemizaru, shall reap in joy. Bedeseta Yilekmalu. Kuter Sadist, verse 6. Behedu Gize, Zarachowina Teshakumoa Yalekasua Tesamaru. Betemelesu Gize Gina Nedoachowina Teshakmo Desialacho Yimetalu. He that goeth forth and weepeth, he that goeth forth and weepeth, Behedu Gize, in their goings, Aracho Winter Shakmo Yalek Su Tesamaru, bearing precious seed. shall doubtless come again, betamelesugi with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Nedoachowin teshekmo, desiyalacho yimetalu.
No bother with defiance. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no way. No one no violence. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lift up your conscience. No jump Babylon fence. The heads are clear. To perish you there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You smoke in the eye share. No take no bad influence. Spend up children, yo. With full defense, no. Oh, yeah. Wow, 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 yeah. All right now. Hey, all right now.
Psalm 126. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, 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 we were like them that dream, 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 dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things, 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 great things. Psalm 126. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with sheaves, with sheaves, with sheaves, with sheaves, with sheaves, with sheaves, with sheaves.
Known in the whirlwind. El Marcos, Messiah Gavi, who let the black world do reality. Oh, what a Marcos, Messiah Gavi, Jaja give the power of authority. Marcus Garvey traveled from Africa in the black man's line. He teaches us how to live and said, be careful how you sign. The prophet tried with iron captivity, and he started to work in a Kingston city. El Marcus, Messiah Garvey, who led the black world to reality. Oh, what a Marcus, Messiah Garvey, that gives the power of authority. This young man started to work as them just leave school. A printer even comes and he started to rule. He used Jaja axe, he dropped the big tree by teaching us our roots and our nationality. Why don't them see El Marcos, Messiah Garvey, who led the black world to reality? Oh, what a Marcos, Messiah Garvey, that gives the power of authority. Marcos never weary, Garvey never fear. He tried it in the prison, he tried it in the jail. The prophet take the rough road to the mountain top. Unite the poor and needy, then protect the handicapped. Why don't them see El Marcos, Messiah Garvey, who led the black world to
has the idea of a white God, let him worship his God as he desires. We have found a new ideal. Because whilst our God has no color, and yet it is human to see everything through one's own spectacles, and since the white people have seen their God through their white spectacles, we have only now started to see our God through our own spectacles. We believe in the God of Ethiopia, the everlasting God, and we shall worship him through the spectacles of Ethiopia. Do you know what it is to be a man? To be a man is to bear resemblance of the Creator.
I'm Elijah Muhammad, the preacher of freedom, justice, and equality to my people here in the Western Hemisphere, in the United States of America, who has been lost from their own people for 400 years. Now they has been found by Almighty God Allah. In the person of
Kadamawi.
to whom praise is due forever.
Them 400 years. Them 400 years. 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 And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge 400 years. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge. And afterward shall they come, 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 afterward shall they come. And they shall afflict them 400 years. Thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, 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 that is not theirs. Know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, 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 that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them. And they shall afflict, and they shall afflict 400 years, 400 years, 400 years, 400 years, 400 years, 400 years, 400 years. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge. And afterward shall they come out with great substance, 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 with great substance. But in the fourth generation they shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. Shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. Shall come hither again, shall come hither again, shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. But in the fourth generation, they shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full, 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 is not yet. And it came to pass that when the sun went down and it was dark, behold, a smoking furnace and a burning lamp that passed between those pieces. In the same day, the Lord made a covenant with Abram, saying, Unto thy seed have I given this land, from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. The Kenites, and the Kenizzites, and the Cadmonites, and the Hittites, and the Perizzites, and the Rephaims, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Girgashites, and the Jebusites.
From the judge, what you think when you do and what you say, hey, you can't run from the judgment. No time to play, hey, you can't run from the judge. Can't run, can't. Do unto others as you'll have them do unto you. Life is a cycle and I know it's true. Anything you do coming right back to you. Send me a call, but it's only a few. Make sure say your power with the righteous crew. Or never indulge in a false view. It's the idol stew, that's not the right brew. Healthy food keep you pure and new. Say a prayer every day just to keep you in line. Remember me tell you it's a judgment time. Open your eyes and stop being blind. See, and the search surely will find. The last never rub with no runners and sign. Work hard for yours and I work for mine. Show some love and be kind. Stop from your crime. Tell you good and never ever get left behind. No, can't run from the judge. According to your work you'll be paid. Can't run from the judge. What you think when you do and what you say. Can't run from the judgment. No time to play. Can't run from the judge. Can't run, can't hide. You don't see so it don't make sense you run. What you gonna do now your judgment come? You eat up your bread and give the youth them the crumb. You drink up your wine and have all the fun. Tell me who give the people the gun. Tell me who's gonna get the fire gun. Whether from flame or it come from the sun. You woulda never know from whence it a come. And like a bomb it a fi bring forth fire. Yeah, escape get caught in the wire. Wicked man, full time you expire. Sucking me blood like a damn fire. No matter what I want, can't be thinking higher. I will keep going higher. Higher like the one Jeremiah. Obadiah, Hezekiah, Nehemiah, Zechariah. What? Can't run from the judge. According to your work, you'll be paid. Can't run from the judge. What you think when you do and what you say. Can't run from the judgment. No time to play. Can't run from the judge. Can't run, can't hide. Run to the mountain walk it. Run to the sea and the sea walk down. Run to the rock and the rock walk across. Run to the hills, but it can't hide ya. No matter where you run, it's a find ya. Nowhere to go, nowhere to shelter. Judgment, I follow your like a reminder. And a fat fighter get wins like a grinder. Do unto others, I still have them do unto you. Life is a cycle and I know it's true. Anything you do coming right back to you. Many are called, but the chosen of you. Make sure that you're power with the righteous crew. And never indulge up in a false view. It's the idol view, that's not the right route. Healthy food keep you pure and new. Judgment, better under fire, judgment. Judgment, better under fire, judgment. Judgment, better under fire, judgment.
If tomorrow is judgment day,
original justice man, champion song.
When I'm standing on the front line, when the Lord asks me what type of it a sound, I would say, Jaja, you know I kill them for you. I kill them for you. I kill them for you.
Selassie I, Selassie I am the Son of God. I am the Father of my Son.
Tell Babylon this. Tell them the judgment not start yet. Tell them the judgment not start yet. No. Tell them this. Judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. A little incident go down one day, the whole of them start fret. Judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. A 2 minutes ready to go push it off yet. Tell them this. Judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. The lion they not ready to go mad yet. Tell them this. Judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. You think you see nothing, you don't see the half yet. Steel buster, secret and fool. Make me go expose some Babylon coal. Black people mind where them want control. And of them same one the thief me African gold. But would I never ever sell me the thief open soul. Fire pan a boy we visit the wrong zone. Me see the devil stand up with him scissors and comb. Me see the police boy stand up with him long chrome. But none of them can't black Selassie I sound. And none of them can't pass Selassie I bound. Fear on the try that him and him friend them jump. When I see the muzzle in them African from out of town. And them people nation me see what they have come. Run their come bow. Them bow to the king was sit up and the triple crown. Lion goes dark eyes now. Not even shake him kill and make a bloodbath sound. But tell them this. Judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. A little incident go down one day, the whole of them start fret. Judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. A 2 minutes ready to go push it off yet. Tell them this. Judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. The lion they not ready to go mad yet. Tell them this. Judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. Your pretty sitting a bus up in the arm yet. Fire burn on the fire, it a soak. See them a corruption on your come and transport. Fight against the herb when them and them coke. You woulda never live it in the Rastaman boat. The secret could second to bring him come here for moat. Cut off the man so one and the man and them poor. We dwell in a corruption that's a Babylon sport. Make up on Mr. Dark Glass and a long coat. So tell them this, judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. A little incident go down one day, the one of them start press. Judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. That you ready to go push it off yet. Tell them this, judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. The lion they're not ready to go march yet. Judgment not start yet. Judgment not start yet. You think you see nothing, you don't see the half yet.
For this Rastafari sabbatical study at Lamed Hay, 35th sabbatical study for this Shabbat Strong. Naso. Hebrew first words right here, picking up with chapter 4 of the 4th book of Moses, Hebrew book of Numbers, at chapter 4, verse 21. Vaydaber Yahweh El Moshe Lemor Naso et Rosh B'nei Gershon Gam Haim Le Beita Abodam Le Mishapachodam. And Yahweh spoke to Moses, saying, Vaydaberi Yahweh El Moshe Lemor, take the sum Naso.
Naso, lift up the head. Literally in the Hebrew, lift up the Rosh. Yes, I. Little Selah.
Got them a blood up, mud up, all about just yang. Got them a blood up, run up, all about just yang. What's wrong with the youth of today? All them a do is kill, they don't pray. Oh no. Too much blood running down the street. Can't you see misery? There'll be no life if you're gonna take it away. Got them a blood up, run up, all about just yang. Got them a blood up,
run up, all about ya. Like a vampire on the streets at night. Draining the youth them blood. Why can't you see that's not fun? Oh no. See, Lucifer is at work, and you see Babylon is at hand. The hard time is coming down. Is it because of lack of employment? Why so much living in tenements? What is happening under the elements? Why? Them a blood up, mud up, all about ya. A blood up, mud up, all about ya. That them a blood up, mud up, all about ya. That them a blood up, mud up, all about ya. Harder, ain't looking back, feeling stronger. Ready to launch the attack, do you remember? When we were the cream of the crop, it's survival. At the carbon we got, they took us away from Africa with an intention to kill our culture. But through the power of the Most High, our mental capacity gets wider. Come harder, ain't looking back, feeling stronger. Ready to launch the attack, do you remember? When we were the cream of the crop, it's survival. At the carbon we got, this is the time to live by his one. Help your brother man from out of the slum, it's no crime. It's blood that he run. To liberate yourself, you have to live some coming harder. Ain't looking back, feeling stronger. Ready to launch the attack, do you remember? When we were the cream of the public soul revival. At the carbon we got emancipate your mind from slavery. I know one day Jah will set us free. Some have been brainwashed, got tricked easily. Forget all their friends and their family. Coming harder, ain't looking back, feeling stronger. Ready to launch the attack, do you remember? When we were the cream of the prophet soul revival. At the carbon we got, they took us away from Africa with an intention to kill our culture. But through the power of the Most High, our mental capacity gets wider. Emancipate your mind from slavery. I know one day Jah will set us free. Some have been brainwashed, got tricked easily. Forget all their friends and their family. Coming harder, ain't looking back, feeling stronger. Ready to launch the attack, do you remember? When we were the cream of the prophet soul revival. At the time I've been here all day of my life. Work, student, queer, I'm the old with my sight. Some will share, others do as they like. Some, you flex them watch here with them fork and knife. Some don't care, their heart is like ice. After killing under them rejoice, but I'm holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. Jaja come a plant with success, holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. You won't think I'm the mess, you say I'm rude. It's an attitude, yeah. I don't choose, I don't lose, so go on your way. Money is the order of your day. Choosing your wealth, that won't stay. Want to come to prove I don't choose, and then it's me and I love me include. Every obstacle I am moved, can't eat my food, all on earth I reprove. Holding firm, every man deserves to earn. Jaja crown of plans with success, holding firm. Every man has his turn. You won't think I'm the mess. I see your brother make a call and you turn and get vexed. I hear you no hear, but I neglect you and neglect I'm too bad. Tell me how you treat, I'm watching you with your works and deceit. In your heart, do you feel complete? All the cake, all I to go is holding firm. Every man has his turn. Jaja come no plans with success, I'm holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. Jaja come no plans with success, holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. Jaja come no plans with success, holding firm. Every man has his turn. You won't think that you know. Love, not a piece of paper that you can don't burn, all just
Love makes me wanna say love, love, every day. Oh yeah, love is not a piece of paper that you can just throw away. No, love makes me wanna love. It's so appealing. When you go, love makes you wanna come again. Love is not a piece of paper that you can dump, burn, or just throw away. Love makes me wanna say love, love.
Nobody want to plant the can. Everybody want to read the band. Who you are go blame it on when it's the next man you are depend on? Well, you're wrong. Nobody want to plant the can. Everybody want to read the band. I've seen you on a song can't compete with Kelly's John. I was looking at stars. Just a little ease off. No one would help me push that pole and can't them a laugh. Never take me serious. So many goals and tasks as patrols I pass every day. My Lord, I have to pray on my way. They never realize it's a little corporation. We could have unify, relieve the frustration. Instead them want to ride up on them bread up. No tears, no cares. If him evil did stop our job. Nobody want to plant the can. Everybody want to read the band. Who you are go blame it on when he's the next man you are depend on? Well, you wrong. Nobody want to plant the can. Everybody want to read the band. You happy sing your own a song, can't compete with Kelly's John. I feel pleased when I take a little ease from a long hard day of work. A sense of achieving, so no one contributing, doing my part. Ooh, this is my comfort. I know there is a reward for every trying man who walk this land with an intention to do good for himself and every man. Just a meditation. Nobody wants to plant the can. Everybody wants to read the band. Who you are go blame it on when it's the next man you are depend on? Well, you're wrong. Nobody wants to plant the can. Everybody wants to read the band. Happy see you on a song, can't compete with Kelly's John.
To me on the station. To me on the station. Someone said that it's a law violation. I call it positive vibration. Wow. We play it down for instant, we play tune after tune. Coulda morning, coulda evening, coulda night, or coulda noon. Come in the room, we play for human being and not baboon. This your station comes to both of every iron balloon. To me on the station. Wow. To me on the station. Someone said that it's a law violation. I call it positive vibration. Yeah, number one, we don't know denial. We have a reggae fever, the dance all mayal. Some selector get bad mind gone, or the man down look mayal. But them could have never, ever, 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 ever heard this dial. To me for the station. To me for the station. Fucking station, to Royal Foundation. And big youth and high Royal Groundation. That's why I'm vexed when a dibby contest and a big up him chest and wants to disrespect and vex. When them come around them contest and I say them are the best, youth mind you pop your neck. Nobody British behind you. I coulda gold, I coulda diamond line you. When a wristband which company sign you, you cannot hide from the station. Anywhere you go, it will find you. To me on the station. To me on the station. Some say that it's a law violation.
I call it Rastaman vibration.
How them fi tell me say me fool and me go a good school? Yes, the Bible have a tool. Again, all over tell me pure lie. And I tell me some fire Rasta know them a go die. Again, how them fi tell me say me fool and me go a good school? Yes, the Bible have a tool. Again, all over tell me pure lie. And I tell me some fire Rasta know them a go die. The politician, you have a wrong plan to overthrow I and I the poor black man. You and your friend then become a problem. Fire, 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 burn for all Eden. Every day the same game up on your campaign, drinking your champagne and we get the blame. You know we can't walk, you know we can't talk. In the inner city, fear gunshot above. Hey, oh you fi tell me say we fool and we go a good school. Yes, the Bible have we told. Again, all who want tell we fear lie and I tell we some fire Rasta know them a go die. Lord, oh them fi tell me say we fool and we go a good school. Yes, the Bible have we told. Again, all who want tell we fear lie and I tell we some fire Rasta know them a go die. Hey, you Mr. Big man, how where you come from? Who you a watchman and who you a fi program? Can't get no more gun in a the youth and cause you know say we are read the revelation. And who you a fi wind up, who you a fi wind up? With Rastafari me done go sign up. And them a watch we and them a chat we. Want we use we and then them refuse we. How them fi tell me say we fool and we go a good school? Yes, the Bible and we told. Again, all who a tell we fear lie and I tell we some fire Rasta know them a go die. Again, how them fi tell we say we fool and we go a good school? Yes, the Bible and we told. Again, all who a tell we fear lie and I tell we some fire Rasta know them a go die.
They don't want to plant the corn, but want to raid the barn. Love that relic right there. And tune to season right here. The counting of the Omer and harvest here coming up in the season. Here, according to the lunar solar for the Royal Order, the 31st. We have the 31st of May right here for Shavuot, the harvest, Pentecost. Now, in the Peshat, the plane, or the temporal view, the earthly type, is going into the land and conquering and acquiring the land and beginning the farming and, the income from the crops of the land. That's the first type. The second type is what HaMoshiach reveals to us, the seed. The sower goes forth to sow the seed, and how the seed, the word, is planted in the ground of our being, our consciousness. Here. Look at Rhema word right here. From Galatians right here. Yes,
Discipleship Radio. So we have chapter 5 of Galatians, and we zoom into verses 22 and 23, especially where it speaks of the Christian, the Meshahawian, the character of HaMoshiach, of Christos, of the Christ, is produced by the Ruach HaKadosh, by the Holy Spirit, by the Memphis Kadus, the Isla Iron, not by self-effort. Once again, the Christian, the Christosawi, the Christ character, let this mind be in you. That the Christian, the true Rastafariawian, the true new name, the living name, the true Christ man character is produced by the Isla Irit, by the Holy Spirit, not by self-effort. This is what we zoom in, especially during this time, this season, the psycho-spiritual harvest. On the fulfillment, we have the 5 cycle of the Ha-Omer, the Omer count, the sheaf of wheat, right? According to the temporal, according to the natural type, even as a sign lesson, learning to read the Hebrew mythos, the sign language, down the Brit Chadasha, in the renewed covenant, the Hadis Al-Kidan, the renewed word agreement, in the King of Kings Christ. What does the feast in the
upper room, that's the place, the appointed place, the upper room of Sion, of Zion. What does that mean to I and I? Chabarim. And also, how does Acts of the Apostles, especially chapter 2, bring out the groundation for us? But here, we had sought to cause and have one to give ear to the reasoning from Galatians. All right, so there may be fruit, right? The true 9 fruits, right? What are the 9 fruits of the Spirit of Ha-Ruach? What are these 9? All right, according to Galatians chapter 5, verse 22, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. There is no Torah against such. Ufri ha-ruach hu ahaba simcha with shalom orek ruach u'nedibut with chesed with emuna wa nawa ufarishuta lineged ose hele hain Torah ufri ha-ruach hu and the fruits, ufri, translated here KJV, but the fruit, ufri, but the fruit, the puri, the fruit, ha-ruach, the ruach, the irit, the spirit, and the fruit, but the fruits of ha-ruach, who, he, it is ahaba. What is ahaba? Some say ahava, love. But the fruit and the fruit, ufri ha-ruach hu ahaba, simcha with shalom. First 3 fruit of the 9 fruits of ha-ruach: love, joy, and peace. Ahaba, simcha, with shalom. The fruit. Ufri ha-ruachu, ahaba, simcha, with shalom. Love, joy, peace. Ahaba, love. Simcha, joy, happiness. With shalom and shalom. Long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, and faith. Oreka ruach. Unadibut. With chesed. With emuna. Long-suffering. Orek ruach. Long ruach. Being long-irated, long-spirited. Orekapayim, being long-nosed in the archaic Hebrew word sound, being long-nosed, long-winded. Take a breath. Oreka ruach, unadibut. What's nadibut? Gentleness or generosity, being willingness. Nadibut, with chesed, goodness, chesed, loving kindness, chesed, with emuna, with and emuna, and the true amen, the true admittance, the true faith, emuna, meekness, and temperance. Wa etnawa, ufarishut. Wa etnawa. What is etnawa? Meekness. Etnawa, humbleness, meekness. Etnawa, and farishut.
Farishut. Farishut, temperance, Farishut, self-control. Against such there is no law. Le neged ose eile ein Torah. Le neged, and in opposition to ose eile, in opposition to doing these, ose eile. Ose, doing eile, doing these, ain Torah, none, no Torah, no direction, instruction against doing any of these. And what are these? These are the fruits, right? The 9 fruits of ha-ruach. Ufri ha-ruach, ahaba, simcha, with shalom, orek ruach. Una dibuta chesed emuna nawa ufrishut alineged oseele ein Torah. There is no direction, instruction. There's no law. See, this area of scripture is very, very interesting. There's an allegory at the beginning of Galatians, and even the whole book of Galatians. What do we have here in Galatians? Right? We have in Galatians, there were the false so-called brethren. Right? Some call them the Judaizers, right? The Pharisaicalicizers, like the ultra-Orthodox, so to speak, even of these days. Like the Judaizers, the false brethren, they made circumcision, they made the fleshy circumcision a condition of salvation. See, it's not saying that was not something that was told to the Yehudi, the Jews, and the B'nai Yisrael, but they made it a condition to all, right? The fleshy circumcision, a condition of salvation. You have to over what's being said. We're not talking about the covenant, we're talking about salvation, preservation. They put it as a stumbling block to the King of Kings, Christ's true way. So we see in here, there's a context right here, right? We had an allegory, a likeness, an example being addressed to those who were justified or feeling themselves really right and righteous, but they were immature. They were immature mitmenan, immature amanyot, immature admitters, believers. We have this in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verses 1 and 2. They were under the influence, right, of pseudo teachers. Some call them legalistic. They use these kind of terminologies in the Western Gentile Christianities, right? But they were those who desired to be under the law. To be under the law. You know, like those who talk about legalize this, legalize that. By whose law? By whose law is it legalized? Lie, right? And has therefore no application to the chatiatenya, to the ucker of the ucker, one falling short, missing the mark, lacking, that's seeking justification, seeking the right, the righteous, right, relationship. See, it raises and answers for the 5th time in this one epistle right here. We're at what, chapter 5? We get to chapter 5 of Galatians. For the 5th time in this epistle, there's the question, is the amanya, is the mitmenan, is the amena, the yeya and amena under, keyword, under ha-Torah? Are they under law or are I in laws? Are you under law? So here, bringing this question again and bringing out also here the fruit, right? The fruit of the true Memphis Kedus, Holy Spirit, Ila Irit, the harvesting, even in that upper room, the upper room of Sion, the upper chamber of heart and mind. Yes, I, Rastafari.
Look, yes, I look, Selah tune here, Majek, the artist known and the brethren known as Majek Bashek. Beautiful tune here, Holy Spirit, yes, I, Rastafari. Look, Selah tune right here. Rastafari.
is us sharing love together now. I can see new heaven and new earth, oh Lord. Yes, I can see, brothers, sisters, they are sharing love to get together now. There will be no more sorrow, no more sorrow, no more whipping, no more weeping, no more crying, no more war, no more sorrow, no more whipping, no more weeping, no more crying, no more pain. Holy Spirit, take over the world now. 'Cause I am crying. Come take all over me now. Holy Spirit, take over the world now. 'Cause I am crying. Come take all over me now. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I saw 7 angels filled with the wrath of God. They coming to destroy the world. I saw humanity running at the theater of the kingdom of God. It's come. Prepare your mind. Prepare your soul. Your reward shall be on that day. Prepare your heart. Prepare your soul. Your reward shall be on that day. Those who sow in tears shall surely reap with joy on that day. When they revile you, say all kinds of things against you, your reward shall be on that day. And there will be no more sorrow, no more weeping, no more crying, no more pain. Oh, no more sorrow, no more weeping, no more crying, no more war, and no more death. Come on, holy, 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 Holy Spirit, come take over the world.
So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more war, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose, we all lose when they feed on the souls that are innocent. Blood-drenched pavement, keep on moving though the water stay raging. In this maze, you can lose your way, your way. In my job, you crazy, but don't let it face you, no way, no way. Gotta hold on, live your life day by day. Gotta hold on, put your focus on that one day. All my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more war, and our children will say one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. One day this all will change, treat people the same. Stop with the violence, down with the hate. One day we'll all be free and proud to be under the same sun, singing songs of freedom. Gotta hold on, live your life day by day. Gotta hold on, put your focus on that one day. All my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more war, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day, one day, one
Yes, yes, yes. One day, Akon and Matisyahu. Yeah, man, that brother there. Wow, brought electricity to his whole village, his whole town, to Africa. That's a real, His Imperial Majesty sort of thing right there. It's inspiration to that which I and I do and I must do. Yes, I, Rastafari. I will. Amen.
If the white man has the idea of a white God, let him worship his God as he desires. We have found a new ideal. Because whilst our God has no color, and yet it is human to see everything through one's own spectacles, and since the white people have seen their God through their white spectacles, we have only now started to see our God through our own spectacles. We believe in the God of Ethiopia, the everlasting God, and we shall worship him through the spectacles of Ethiopia. Do you know what it is to be a man? To be a man is to bear resemblance of the Creator.
Yes, I. No other than Jah.
Hey, the one in the throne I'm rule. In the rather say they have not Jah. You don't know, say them they are the fool. Hey, there is no other like Jah. Be wise and not a guide. Some can't recognize wicked heart. Must put you down, burning you with words, power and sound. Yeah, full-time Babylon realize. Sizzler is the element of surprise and wicked heart. I must put you down, burning you with words, power and sound. What am I look for? Them I go say something dramatic and extra ordinary. Never see I when I clean, only when I dirty. That's my reason of this long journey. I'm someone good from you can be around this. Yo, summertime you have to learn to live with it. I am boundaries far who I restrict. Like those who want to fix the bucket. Take it no other like that. Be wise and as a guide. Some can't recognize wicked out. year. Yo, me not take that from no one. Give thanks, I'm still here. One thing to see, I dead and rot. None of them can come stabbing at the back. Can't get caught by your wolf pack. The current sort Rasta can't relax. Yeah, no other light can be wise and a guide. Some can't recognize which it out. Must put you down, burning you which words, power and sound. Yeah, full-time Babylon realize Sizzler is the element of surprise and which it out. I must put you down, burning you, yeah, yeah. I alone, we face the interrupt. Yeah. Long time them hate me, now them just a come charge. Yeah. Your attack and I is to return. Yeah. And you will be running into more than walls. Ooh, can't you see? Jaja, he make I brave, ever strong. I never afraid. I know you watch a head of Mr. Crave. I know you speak the word by which all things was made. Take it, no, the lights are be wise and a guide. Some can't recognize wicked art. I must put you down, burning you with words, powers and sounds. Yeah, full-time Babylon realize this law is the element of surprise and wicked art. Must put you down, burning you with words, power and what am I look for? Them never sitting dramatic and extra ordinary. Never see we when we clean, only when we dirty. Well, that's my reason of this long journey. Yeah, someone good from you can be around it. That's how it's on you have to learn to live with it. I am boundaries far away restrict. Like those who want to see kick the bucket. Watch it, no other like that. Be wise and a guide. Try recognize wicked art. I must put you down, burning you with words, power and sound. Yeah, this time them better realize. If you get to youth, them must recognize wicked art. I must put you down, burning you with words, powers and sound. I'm like the moon and sun, beware. Take my stand, always prepare. Or on that day, and don't even care. Hey, I don't take the from the man, give thanks, I'm still here. The hard times to dead and rot. None of them can't come stabbing at the back. Can't get caught by the old wolf fuck. Different sort, can't too relax. Hey.
Boom. For this Rastafari sabbatical study at Lamed Hay, 35th sabbatical study for this Shabbat Strong. Naso. Hebrew first words right here, picking up with chapter 4 of the 4th book of Moses, Hebrew book of Numbers, at chapter 4, verse 21. Why daber Yahweh El Moshe Lemor, Naso et Rosh Bnei Gershon, Gam Haim Le Beita Abotam, Le Mishapachotam. And the Yahweh spoke to Moses, saying, Why daberi Yahweh El Moshe Lemor, take the sum, Naso et Rosh, literally, lift the head. Naso et Rosh, lift the head. Take the sum of the sons of Gershon also. Naso et Rosh, Bnei Gershon, by their fathers' houses, by their families. Gam Haim, Le Beit Abotam, Le Mishapachotam. Hebrew first words here. Naso, take. Naso, lift. Naso et Rosh, lift the head. Naso et Rosh, take the sum.
Striving for better, and we're not gonna stop till the battle is won and we get justice. 'Cause if you lose your stand, anyone will try to push you over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Don't be discouraged by the pitfalls and their worries. They endure for one night, but joy cometh in the morning. And if you lose your soul, there's nothing to gain. It will be over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Now go bow 'cause the color of my skin. Now go cheat because me want to win. Now see the crown and still no know the king. Now see blessing and no know blessing. 'Cause if you lose your stand, there comes someone to push you over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Time getting older, still we striving for better. And we're not gonna stop till the battle is won and we get justice. 'Cause if you lose control, they'll send someone to run you over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high.
Yeah. Because the way they've been taught about the Bible, that is not the way of the Bible. You know what I mean? Because if I was living in that world where the everyday interpretation of the Bible go on, then I would have eaten the Bible too. But now that we have found the right way of the Bible, then the Bible is to be loved, because the Bible is a record of man creation. It's the only book tell you, it's the only book can show you where mankind began without any prejudice or anything like that, any boastiness, pride or anything. It just have how it go, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Well, all the Christian people, not even the Christian, all the people who go to churches interpret the Bible and the preachers them. That is not the right way. Because the greatest thing is that life. See? It's life. Life I deal with. If the preacher read the Bible and tell you that you have to die to go to heaven, then he's not reading the Bible. Because the Bible tells you you have to live in a heaven. You don't die and go to heaven. You have to live in heaven. You know, A lot of places on earth could be, but Africa is our heaven, because that's where we come from. You know, maybe if it's a Swiss, maybe if you're from Switzerland and the people know God, then maybe you could live in peace, unity, harmony, you know. But, you know, people are stubborn on this earth because of material vanity.
They always sing to him songs of praise.
The true teaching, in which our Lord himself gave the command to go to all the world and to preach, is also of high value. Truth is truth.
Imperial Majesty, how does it seem to you the Apostle Paul meant the statement, faith works by love?
ይህ ቅዱስ ጳውሎስ ያለው የተሳሳተ ቃል አይደለም።
What St. Paul said here is not a mistaken statement. You all know what St. Paul was and what kind of work he was engaged in before his conversion. Later on, after his conversion, he had faith and love, and if he had not had that, he would not have taught people this in his epistles. Neither love nor faith are separable from each other. An elaboration of this is Paul's exposition in one of his epistles, which speaks of love and faith. Without love, all of our human efforts in the sight of God can be useless. He loved us, and on our behalf, he was given as a ransom, and it was because of love and his love for us that he accomplished the act of love.
Like mountains